There used to be a barn here, it towered over me. The wood that held the walls is now a frame beside my bed, no picture in it yet. A boy, he used to run here, he rested in the leaves, and money was just paper and the wind could sing a song, and I would sing along. Come on out, all you children, wake on up, it's time to dream. Calling out for the young and the restless. Don't forget who we used to be. Who we used to be. When you're looking to the future's never looking back. When you're waiting for tomorrow, it always comes a day too late. So why not just be late? Come on out, all you children, wake on up, it's time to dream. Calling out for the young and the reckless. Don't forget who we used to be. Who we used to be. I used to smile in my pictures. Nobody had to ask. I wore my innocence like armor, traded my armor for a mask, and now I want it back. Yeah, now I want it back. I thought to devise me a better life, but the world caught up and captured me. So I took my lies and my wasted time, and I sat them out for all to see. I need the lover's arms, a strong story that's untold. We got barrels in our bones and we're afraid to fire, and all of this time we keep falling forward, and still you won't let go. I can't roll up time, but if I could, I'd find a couple things I'd rather not ever see again. But I've got hope that climbs up the highest heights and looks down on me with anticipated grins. But I need the lover's arms, strong story that's untold. We got barrels in our bones and we're afraid to fire, and all of this time we keep falling forward, still you won't let go. Still you won't let go. If I reach an age when my thoughts don't change, would you gather up my crippled melody? 'Cause I'd rather die than be a parasite that judges over others and over me. But I need the lover's arms, strong story that's untold. We got barrels in our bones and we're afraid to fire, and all of this time we keep falling forward. I need the lover's arms, strong the story that's untold. We got barrels in our bones and we're afraid to fire, and all of this time we keep falling forward.